Hello everyone and welcome back to more Star Ocean the Second Story. My name is Rabbit, and in our previous episode we began the very laborious and tedious task of exploring the field of power, and these fucking monkeys have been ruining my day. So that is legitimately all that we really got accomplished in our previous episode, and now we are going to continue dungeon crawling basically. But I was saying that even though the monkeys are somewhat annoying, the bonus is that this place is pretty straightforward. There's not really anything too complex about it. Honestly, the only hitch is that you have to kill those monkeys and not let them fuck up your route. I mean, it's still possible for some pathing, or some of the pathings to continue even if you fail, but I think it's best just to reset. It's just honestly never been something that I've liked dealing with, so I would rather just eat it and starts somewhat over, which is why I always go back and save at that point after we did the first section of this area.
I will win.
Okay. Get ready to get wrecked. Oh my god. Maybe I was talking about myself. Poor Rena. Let me go ahead and heal myself. Everyone else should be fine. No problem. So do you guys have any exciting weekend plans? Aside from just having someone over here for 3-ish days, I don't think we're going to be doing too much. We might go around the downtown area. Maybe we might go out of town. I'm not really too sure. It's actually a local friend of my husband's, but he is applying to doctoral programs right now, so basically, I guess he's been having some leasing issues since he will be leaving to do his PhD in a few months, I believe. So because of that, he doesn't have a place to stay, so he's kind of visiting around, I guess. I think he'll eventually end up subleasing from somebody here. I'm not really too sure. All I know is he's just going to be here for a few days, and then hopefully we'll be moving into an apartment that he subleases, or, I don't know, doing some shit. So we'll see how this weekend goes. I'm sure I will have plenty of stories for you guys if it ends up being a complete clusterfuck or nightmare. But I really don't anticipate it being such. He seems pretty nice. So I've only met him twice? 3 times, possibly. I don't usually go out too much with my husband and his accomplices, so I don't know who's from exactly in town, who's from like a neighboring town such as Boulder, but all I know is this guy, his family I think is from Estes Park? I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Okay, so let's grab an Atlas ring. Fabulous. And guys, I swear we are almost done here. I'm sure you are feeling the pressure as well for us to get out of this place. It is gonna happen, I swear. And then, yeah, we will absolutely have this be our final episode, and I'm confident that I will not be getting anything recorded for the rest of the weekend, since I will be entertaining and I guess trying to be as good of a hostess as possible. I'm pretty hands-off, though. Especially if it's my husband's friend. I don't really like getting in his way, and yeah. For a lot of my girlfriends, they just absolutely have to be friends with their spouse's friends, and my husband and I are not like that at all. Like, we each have our own friends, and we have some that we share, but, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna, I guess I haven't been staggering my saves, have I? Guys, I'm so bad, whatever. But yeah, if it happens, it happens, but if not, like, I'm not going to force myself to hang out with their group. So we'll kind of see how things unfold, and I might have some fun tales for you. But honestly, probably not, so we can just look forward to having a normal week together next week, and oh, thank goodness, you guys, we did it. We only had one major on-camera issue with the monkeys. I am proud of myself. But anyway, Claude says, we can finally see the summit. I can see some kind of ruin? Whoa. You did well to make it this far. Who are you? I am the guardian of this field of power. I have seen how far, or how well, all of you have fought thus far. You have quite an impressive aptitude. Does that mean we passed the test? So far. So far? That's right. Now I shall test your strength myself. So that is the final test? Exactly. But let me warn you, I am not so weak as to be defeated by cheap tricks. Oh, well that sucks for you, because that's all I'm bringing, bro.
Be careful.
Cheap tricks all the way. And I'm actually going to use Rena, because since I upgraded her shit, I have no problem with close combat. I will just keep him stunned the whole time, and again, this will be a pretty cheese fight. Not really too big of a deal. Jesus, you guys, can we get it together? I probably should back up and just heal everybody. Let me do my fucking job as Rena. Alright. Heals for everyone. And now I'll go back to lending my fists to the task of walloping this fucking guardian. This is not even fair, guys. This is a total 4v1. And we are showing him no mercy. So yeah, again, in terms of strategies, I don't necessarily think there needs to be one. Just keep him stunned / peeped is what they call it in this game, if possible.
I did it.
And yes, 2 levels for Rena!
Of course.
2 for Ernest, and he learned Cloud
That
Dust.
was easy.
I feel like he just learned an ability. Holy shit, you guys, but that's great. It means we're growing. Excellent. Now you have passed all of your tests of power. Now proceed to the altar and you will see the power within yourselves. Not sure what that means, but okay. Woo! Okay. Thank you, item. Time to go see the power within ourselves. Is this the altar? There's nothing here. So the Star Cruiser captain says, "Well, my young cadets, how does it feel to be on your first Star Cruiser?" Why isn't Claude wearing a hat? Why, it's the first time I boarded a Star Cruiser. Yes, we gathered that, Claude. Does it feel good? Dude, this guy's kind of creepy. It feels great! I'm sure Claude didn't say it quite like that, but anyway, what a liar I was. It didn't feel great at all. I was bored to death. Great, huh? Yes, sir. So I was a liar. I was always trying to make everyone around me feel good. Well, being the son of Renixis Kenny, this probably isn't the first time you've ever been in space. And tuck your shirt in, Claude. You're the only one with the black shirt hanging out. Nice to have a little pull, isn't it? Oh, those shit talkers. Did you hear he's at the top of the class? What do you expect? If you were a drill sergeant, wouldn't you be careful of Kenny's son? What is this, fucking Mean Girls? Get a grip. No, I never wanted special treatment. Cadet Kenny, I hope you'll let your father know about my situation here. It's really a waste of the fleet's resources not to take full advantage of a person with my experience and training. But there are some people that would rather die before they see me become an admiral. I know that the Commodore would take action if he knew something like that was happening. What the fuck does this have to do with Claude? Wherever I went, I was followed by the cloud of my father's position in the Federation. I always hated that. I was just a boy then. When was it that I became what I am now? And again, if you were playing through Rena's campaign, you would absolutely be seeing a different vision here. So that is one of the advantages to kind of hopping between the two characters and playing through their respective perspectives of the story. You get to see things a little bit differently, although it doesn't really change anything. So anyway, Rena says, "That's right, running away changes nothing. At that time, only because I stood and faced it without fear did that way open up." Running away changes nothing. Huh. Claude? You're right. I was doing nothing but running away. If I had faced it without fear at that time, my life would have been different. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. What's this? Woohoo! The Jewel of Power! So that is 2 jewels down, you guys. We got the Jewel of Intelligence and now the Jewel of Power. Wonderbar. Come, let's go to the next field. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so I'll get out of here myself, and when we come back outside, I'll just bring you guys with me to Central City because we're pretty much done with this episode early because, as I've already stated, we're not going to begin the, I guess, third of the 4 fields because I'm going to save that for the next time. So give me just a sec to bring us outside. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So that took me a little while to get out and many levels were amassed, but it wasn't too bad honestly. So let's just go ahead and run over here to North City to rest up. I do believe North City is a little bit cheaper than Central City, although I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. So I could be wrong. It doesn't matter, honestly. We have so much extra full just from when I kind of cleaned out our inventory by selling our extra bullshit. Plus, we amassed so much just from dungeon crawling in the fields of power and intelligence. So I'm not really too worried about spending money to fucking sleep at an inn. It doesn't matter. But while we have an extra minute or two, something that I don't know if I ever really highlighted for you guys when I talked about talents was that sometimes while you are actually doing things with your characters, these talents will open up. So I have enough skill points to go ahead and finish, let's see, what do I want to finish with Celine here? I think I'm gonna wrap up metal cast. Oh, well, no, I guess I can't wrap up metal casting. Oh, decisions, you guys. I guess we're okay with where we are. I guess, do I have enough for aesthetic sense? Because then we can go ahead and... Oh my gosh, I don't anymore. Well, because Celine is at level 9 with her metalwork, which actually should be fine. I just want to go ahead and demonstrate while I have some time that they can actually learn some of these talents, even if they did not just come with them. So let's take a minute, have Opera play Hail the Goddess, and we will come to item creation and metalwork. And I'm just going to have Celine go to town and create as many things as possible. We're probably going to have a couple of failures in here, but that is absolutely fine. Right now, we're just trying to open up some talents for her. So just spam it. It doesn't matter. We're getting so many extra pieces of ore anyway. Here, let's just get rid of some fucking crystal. And we're not opening anything, are we? Okay. Well, geez, you guys, this is not working out like I was hoping it would. Oh, but there you go. Celine's secret talent, originality, is opened up. So let's go ahead and try that again. She made pretty much garbage. It would have helped if I had gotten that to level 10, but I wasn't paying attention. And I was just honestly trying to put some of her points into some extra stuff. So let's go back and use a better ore as our base. We'll use the Star Ruby, and then I'll have Noelle go ahead and identify some of this stuff. Come on, Celine, you can do it. She should be able to unlock dexterity this way as well, but she's not wanting to do it. I guess she is camera shy, but at least you guys were able to see an example of what I was mentioning, that they can't... Oh, there you go. So dexterity has just opened up. Let me quickly do one with iron. And yeah, don't be stingy with your ore, you guys. You can buy some of the ores. A lot of it also drops if you manage to get Mischief/Trickster. And with, I believe it is called Alchemy in this game, you can actually... I know Alchemy is in this game. Does anyone have it? Yes. So Celine actually has it, and basically Alchemy can change iron that you have into other jewels or metals. So don't be a Scrooge, just go ahead and kind of play with some of this stuff just so that you can unlock more. Wait a minute. Oh, she got some skill points because she managed to unlock some talents. So that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and finish metal casting as well, and I'll go ahead and throw some stuff over here for her. And honestly, this is just stuff I can do off camera. What I've done in the past is just kind of go through and slap some skill points into everything, just so that I have all of the, oh my gosh, we just learned a super specialty comprehension, just so that you have as many of the specialties open as possible, and then you can kind of like look at it, read the description, and decide, well, who do I want to prioritize maxing this out on right now? So that would be what I would recommend. If you don't care about the item creation or any of this extra customization that's included in the game, then I would focus on the green skills, because these are the ones that I guess are more combat oriented, although you do see some boosts to your combat abilities from these as well. So if you look here at Kitchen Knife, as you can see, for each skill level point, it's a times 20 strength increase. So, I mean, that's pretty nice, right? Here, skill level is times 5 mana increase. So, worth thinking about and considering, that is for sure. So again, don't worry too much about your skill points and trying to hold on to all of them forever. The max level in this game is 255, so you're going to have plenty of time to get skill points. You'll have plenty left over. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I think that's it in terms of the little extra stuff that I wanted to say to you and show to you guys, that they can unlock talents. We saw a couple of super specialty abilities open up from me putting points into some of Celine's stuff. So let's go ahead and head out of here and save. And that will wrap up our recording session for today, you guys, which I think was pretty good. We got 4 pretty decent size episodes recorded. I'll go ahead and overwrite this old data here. And on that note, I'm going to sign off with you guys, so please enjoy your weekend. Like I said, I'm kind of looking forward to mine since we will be hosting. It should be pretty good, although I am going to be a little bit absent since we will be entertaining. So if I am slow to respond to your comments or emails, just know that I am occupied. But everything should go back to normal, if not on Friday, by Monday for sure. So take care of yourselves until I see you early next week. And I'm going to just sign off with you guys. So as always, I am your host, Rabbit. This is my Let's Play of Star Ocean: The Second Story, and I appreciate you joining me today, everyone. Take care, and I will be in touch with you later. Bye, everyone!